in response to Ask the Pool Guy, solar pool cover use and storage. I was wondering if I put my solar cover over the pool and then I put my black pool cover, which is really thin, over it, would it still work, only to help keep debris out of the pool?
So we're talking, you're putting the floating cover on first and then your
Yes.
winter cover, black cover over the top of it.
Yeah.
It's going to work to some extent, but you run this risk of an air gap between your your cover and your solar cover. If they're not completely one unit, you're going to heat this. The covers on the black cover is going to take the sun's heat in, but it's going to try to transfer it through, which is going to be very inefficient to transfer it then to the blue solar cover. And in a lot of cases, they're floating and there's a pocket of air between them. You're not going to get the transfer of heat from the one to the next and then down into the pool. Will it work slightly? I would say yes. Will it work super efficiently? I don't think so.
You could burn that top layer of the bubbles on the solar cover too if it's too hot. Maybe?
Maybe. I don't think that it would be that much of an issue because you're sitting on the water, so you're going to be able to transfer that heat through. But I think it's really inefficient to try to heat one surface, transfer to the next surface, and then transfer to the water. And again, it will do it somewhat, but I think it'll be far less effective than solar cover collecting the heat, drawing it directly to the pool itself. Because if you think about it, you've got blue light, the blue cover is absorbing all of the light except blue, that's why it looks blue, and transferring that into the water. The black is absorbing all of the light, but then now it's trying to transfer it to another cover, through another cover, and into the water, and it's kind of like a window, a double pane window. You get an air gap in between there, and if they're not smashed exactly together, and you still have material issues from touching to touching, but if you have an air gap at all in between, much like a window, it's thermal protection and it prevents that heat or cold from transferring through. So I think it's going to be really ineffective.
There you go.